Hi, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading for May 16th to May 22nd. Let's see what we have coming up here. I feel like I'm going to be spending some time. I was going to say healing. But yeah, like cleansing energy, finding clarity. It feels like you might be navigating through some. I'm hearing the word heavy and dense. So it's like chipping away at something that needs to pretty much just be cleared out. So you may be taking a vacation. I feel like some of you may be planning for a vacation, going somewhere. I'm seeing like a lot of time for rest, rejuvenation, and just reconnecting with things that make you happy, like things that bring a sense of joy. So whether that's connecting with other people or going somewhere, doing some kind of activity. I saw a lot of hiking. So maybe some of you were really wanting to like go into nature, go hiking, go like see things, explore things. I really feel like it's going to bring a fresh perspective. It's going to reset your energy by going into nature. So that's going to be very helpful. I see a lot of you kind of doing that. It's going to really, it'll feel good is what I'm kind of sensing here. So yeah, this week is all about clearing and cleansing your energy. And I really feel like you're in between a major transition in your life. I feel like there's a lot that's needing to be sorted through. I feel like you're getting through it. You're doing a very good job. I know it may sometimes not feel like it, but you are. And it takes time, especially like the heavier or the more dense something is. It's like it takes time. It's not going to go away in one day. And I feel like you're navigating those waters well, even though sometimes you may not sense that. I'm kind of getting that vibe. So, but you're doing very good. I feel like this summer there's going to be some rapid healing, like starting in June, July. That kind of time feels like things just kind of, it's almost like it amps up, like the energy amps up, it gets faster and faster and faster. So it's not so much as taxing to kind of sort through things. Things become more and more clear, especially the more energy we clear out. We are able to see whatever situation is in front of us with a lot more clarity, and it gives us direction in which way we want to go in. So I'm kind of hearing also that the worst, like the heaviest energies are really starting to kind of be behind you. And you really are kind of moving into a lighter space. You are still healing. I feel like there's some healing energy that's happening here for you, but it doesn't feel like, I feel like you kind of got through some pretty dense stuff here. This may only resonate for some, so take it as it resonates. Okay. What is coming up here for Aries this week for May 16th to the 22nd? Strength. Yeah. I feel like I'm hearing that this is showing you how strong you are. Like it's one of those things, like you don't know how strong you are until, what is it? Being strong is the only choice you have. It's kind of one of those situations, I feel like, for some of you where you were really challenged by something, maybe needing to make a decision or a choice. And it's showing you almost kind of like what you're made of, is what I'm sensing here for some. And it's like, you're really recognizing that in yourself. You're able to see that in yourself. 10 of Cups. Wow, beautiful. You do have brighter days. I'm hearing the word brighter days. And some of you may really feel like, you're not really sure where you're headed, but I do feel like your intuition is definitely guiding you towards where you think you're supposed to be. But I do feel like there may be this sense of like, how do I get there? It seems so far away. How do I do this? And it may also kind of feel like there's a lot of obstacles in the way as well. But I'm really feeling like trust and faith is going to help as well. Also, I'm also hearing with the purification card that, the more we kind of cleanse out and balance our own energies, the energy around us will also shift and change. And it'll be, this naturally certain roadblocks will start to clear up because, it's like has to align with where we are now. So it's like you're really taking that on and kind of really focusing on yourself and focusing on your own energy, knowing that that helps move something forward. Okay, let's look into this strength for Aries this week. What do we need to know about this? I feel like a lot of you are really taming your, the things that used to have a lot of power over you. I feel like it's kind of switched roles now. I feel like you're kind of in this place of you taking control and power over it. And that is really helping you to see how strong you really are. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. Look how hard you're working on this. This is a card of hard work. And commitment, like not giving up. This is dedication. This is about having a very clear goal of, where you want to go and what you want. And it's having that in mind as you walk down a new path of yours, or you work towards something new that you really want to acquire. So there's a lot of determination in this energy of the Knight of Pentacles as well. I feel like you are venturing into something new, something unknown. But I also feel as though, again, you're being divinely guided in that direction. And it is requiring you to be brave, to have strength, to take one step at a time, to breathe every step. But you're not alone, though. You're definitely not alone. You're being guided. You have a lot of spiritual guidance around you here. Wow, look at this. Okay, so Ace of Swords and the King of Cups. How beautiful. So breakthrough. I really feel like this King of Cups, I'm hearing the King of Cups is finding his power. He's finding his, it's almost like he's in this, on this journey of finding, I'm really feeling like Sword of the Stone kind of energy actually from this Ace of Swords, like finding Excalibur and pulling Excalibur out of the stone. So I feel like there's a really beautiful stepping into one's power, claiming it. And there's also something here about like, this is for you. Like, this is only for you. Only you're like, you were selected, you were chosen for this path. Or maybe this could even be a connection, kind of like, on this journey of finding what is truly for you, what is truly meant for you here. Wow, look at that. Beauty, happiness, finding one's joy. Yeah, this is like that victory energy. This is about finding a direction, a path forward out of the darkness. I really feel like a lot of you are really coming out of that darkness that I feel like some of you have been in for a bit of time here. And there's a lightening of your energy, and it's because that energy is clearing up. And you're able to see your way ahead. I think there's a lot of hope as well. There's a lot of hope, faith, gratitude, optimism for the future. I feel like you're feeling very optimistic, excited even, actually. So I really like the way that this is going. And I feel like the more you go down this path, the more you are feeling confident in yourself that you can achieve what you want, that you're looking for, or what it is that you're wanting. So Five of Swords is all about, I feel like, is having the skills to know, it's like having the skills or being able to apply what you have in your hands to pretty much get what you want. But I'm not really sensing like a deceptive kind of energy. This is about putting your best foot forward. This is about using your strengths to your benefit, like capitalizing on your strengths. Like, what do you have in your corner that you can use to kind of pave your way forward here? Three of Swords. Okay. And I feel like this is kind of something that you have been, I'm hearing the word putting off. Like, it may have been something, and maybe this is the thing that we're overcoming. Maybe this is the thing that we're finally healing, we're cleansing, we're purifying, and we're able to find clarity through that healing process. So I'm kind of seeing this card more as, a heartbreak that we really had shielded ourselves. Maybe there's, or this could be someone else that you're connecting to, but this is about protecting our heartbreak almost, like not wanting to feel it or sense it perhaps, And for a bit of time, we may have set it to the side or, kind of like encased it in this like box almost. Like, I don't want to look at that. But I feel like there's something here that's healing there. We're ready to finally see that we need to kind of connect with this, because we do have the King of Cups here as well. So this is about really being guided to connect with one's emotions and finding our emotional power, our mastery with that, even as we're navigating chaos around us. So this is all about, reconnecting with that heart and finding our way through that healing. What else do we need to know about this Three of Swords? I'm also hearing like releasing yourself from this. Like, I feel like there's something here about giving themselves permission to no longer hold on to a heartbreak from the past, like allowing oneself to let it go, in a way where it's like, I want a new beginning. I want to start anew. And I'm realizing that if I continue to hold on to it, then may prevent me from moving forward to this beautiful Sun card, which is really gorgeous. So I feel like this is all about a healing of that heartbreak or a betrayal or something that has maybe put us in a place of vulnerability. And it's kind of like on the other side of it, though. The healing of that on the other side of it is we have this beautiful Sun energy and a new beginning. And so this is that bravery that's coming through, that I can allow myself to open those walls and to allow myself to heal this instead of shutting it away, which is very, very brave for someone here, is what I'm sensing here. So we have the Two of Swords and we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah. See, I feel like with this in the past, I'm getting past energy here. This could be still kind of playing out sort of, but I'm not really sensing that. For some reason, I feel like this Three of Swords and Two of Swords is like this past energy of what the energy we're coming from, what we're being kind of guided to finally look at or face. Because with this Three of Swords and Two of Swords, it's really like, I'm not going to feel this. I'm going to just guard myself from this. Like, it's almost like in this Two of Swords, like I'm going to just hang my heart up here and block myself off from that because I don't want to feel. And same thing kind of here. It's like, I have all these swords in me. I'm just going to put my heart up here and just like frame it so I don't have to feel it. So I feel like here, though, that there's this kind of coming down of the Two of Swords, because look, we have the Ace of Cups. So we have a new beginning in emotions, in happiness and joy. And I feel as though in order to get to that space, though, this is someone that's being guided to kind of bring those swords down and to no longer shield themselves from it. So this is about bringing down those walls. The Queen of Cups. Yeah. So this is all about self-love, self-care, nurturing oneself. And that's beautiful because we'd had the King of Cups earlier. So maybe this is about, again, a connection. We have the Ace of Cups, which is often the card of falling in love. So this is about having that courage to fall in love, which could be really scary for some because it's like we've had our heart broken in the past. So it's like allowing oneself to heal from that, to be able to open one's heart up again. To this Queen of Cups. So take that as it resonates. It's going to be different for different people. But we go into this Ten of Cups now. So this is fulfillment. This is happiness. This is joy. So this is about allowing that. I think that this is about, for some reason, I kind of get that this is a journey for both parties. I feel like both Queen of Cups and King of Cups. Let me pull one for this Queen of Cups. Let me just see where she's at. Where is this Queen of Cups? What's her stance on this? The Star card. Okay. So this Queen of Cups is someone who is really focused on her vision, her path, her dreams, her goals. I feel like she's also manifesting her ideal life. And I feel like part of that ideal is this King of Cups of hers, her divine counterpart. What else do we need to know about this, the Star? Wow, look at that. The Two of Cups. I feel like both energies are really hoping for, or they're kind of manifesting each other, kind of putting out that wish for each other. Very beautiful. Yeah. And I think both energies are working hard and kind of, I love that. We have the Page of Cups. So this is a new beginning there. So this could be something where we start off as just a conversation, or we start off as a friendship, something new, something different. Can we just start over again and do this differently from the way we did it before? So I feel like there's a new beginning that's on the table here for a connection, if that resonates, if that's something that someone's wanting. It is there. The energy's there. Okay, 10 of Cups, fulfillment, happiness. The Hermit. I'll pull one more, because I am picking up on something here. Okay. So far what I'm getting here with the 10 of Cups, the Hermit, the 3 of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the 2 of Wands. This feels like the Hermit card, what I was hearing was someone kind of like, it's almost like something got put into perspective for someone about what it means, of what the 10 of Cups means for them. So what is the fulfillment? What is the happiness? Because it could be, I'm actually not picking up on this for you, Aries. I mean, it could be, take it as it resonates. It could be someone that you're connected to. But it's almost as if someone needed to, they went into this hermit mode and something got put into perspective, right? This Hanged Man is all about a shift in perspective. It's all about kind of being forced to look at something, or kind of hang in that suspension in order to see something in a different light, to be able to shift a perspective and to gain enlightenment. So with that Hanged Man and the Hermit, this is all about perception and awakening. And I feel like someone here has had an awakening about what it really means for them to have all 10 cups. So they could have been investing their energy in things that they thought they were supposed to in order to have that 10 of cups. But they maybe have quickly realized, as they were in that, the things that they were invested in, that this is not actually where my 10 of cups is. And so it caused someone to kind of go into this hermit mode and to be hung in that hanged man position, and forces someone to go into this hermit mode, this inner journey, this exploration, this asking those questions. And it kind of sheds light on where their true happiness is, not necessarily what other people may be telling them. Like, look, if you have these things, you'll be happy. If you have this and this and this, you're guaranteed the 10 of cups. And it's like this person has learned that it doesn't work like that. And that, that it's like something that they had to experience to discover what is truly meant for them. What is their happiness? And that may be different from what, they invested their energy into. Because we have the 3 of Cups here. So with the 3 of Cups, the reason I was kind of bringing up other people is because I feel like this is about, maybe other people kind of influencing someone here. It's like there is this like kind of being isolated from a group, right? With the Hanged Man, it's kind of like being separated from a group, from like groupthink, right? Like it's like, if I'm away from all of these people, I never really thought what I thought. I never really took a second to think of what I think of this for myself. It's always just been, I did what they did, like what they told me to do. Like, so maybe this is a family or community that we're in, and I think it's an unconscious thing. It kind of feels like this thing that we're just in this autopilot, we're just kind of going along, going with the flow. And this is what works. This seems to be working. So I'm just going to go along this way. And so I kind of feel like this isolation or the separation kind of forced someone into this introspective space of, what do I think of independently from the rest of the group? And they're finding that that's different from their true happiness is actually very different from, what other people's happiness would be, if that makes sense. And so they're at this crossroads, they're at this 2 of Wands. They're in this place of, well, now where do I go? What do I do? because where I am is actually not true for me. It's not authentic to me. The Chariot, yeah, beautiful. So we have establishing a sense of balance and determination and willpower towards what is our fulfillment and happiness. So I feel like it's a person, because we do have some energies here about connection. So it could be a person, but it could also just be, a career, a different life path, different lifestyle as well. But whatever it is, it feels like there's someone here who's finding clarity about what really is their path. And they're working towards kind of giving that to themselves. They're really kind of stepping into their power there. Oh, wow. Look at that. The Lovers. Yeah. So I feel like for some here, this is definitely about a connection. This is definitely about love and wanting to. And again, there's also about choice here with the Lovers and the Two of Wands. Both of these cards are about choices and making the right choice for oneself. And so I feel like there is a determination and a willpower to go towards one's true, authentic path. Because I feel like that got put into perspective. The Knight of Cups, yeah. Knowing where one's cup truly belongs. And I feel like this is just very much like, there's no options, right? Like this is what's meant for me. This one thing is meant for me. I love that card, Ace of Pentacles. So this is prosperous new beginnings. This is spirit opening doors for that Ace of Pentacles, whether we see it right now or not. This is about an offering. I love that we have the Ace of Pentacles sitting on top of that Knight of Cups and the Lover's card, because this is someone really going through the motions and really allowing themselves to be in that hangman position, in the hermit mode, to find the answers and then finding where their cup belongs. And that alignment of that, the realization of that, it's like, spirit kind of comes in. It's like, okay, well, it is, that is an alignment for you, or that person is an alignment for your path, for your soul. And so we're going to open up doors for you. We're going to co-create with spirit. So I always believe that. I always believe that if we're like kind of on this path of pursuing something that is truly meant for us, that the universe helps us in any which way it can. So it's like, opening ourselves up to that, to be able to do that inner work and to find the truth. When we're in alignment with that truth, we do receive that assistance. May sometimes show up in a way we weren't expecting, but it does happen. So that's what the Ace of Pentacles is kind of telling me here, that it does happen. It does. There are doors opening. There are, it's also confirmation that you're on the right path. Like, yes, you are definitely right about that person that you believe is the one for you. They are the one for you. Okay. Seven of Cups. So this is about, how am I going to get there? I know what I want. I know what direction I want to go in. I just don't know how to get there, because it's like, what are we going to do? Fly? How are we going to get up to there? It's kind of like what she's kind of pointing at, she's pointing up here. It's how are we going to reach that? The Six of Wands. How beautiful is that? So this is about victory. So this is confirmation that a way will be shown. A way will be shown with the Seven of Cups. So I think that even if things kind of feel like they're a bit in the dark right now, and I'm hearing loud ringing in my ear actually right now. So I kind of feel like, even if, as I feel like this message is pretty important, is that even if we don't see a path, it doesn't mean that it's not there. And that it won't open up. So I love that we have the Six of Wands, because that is the card of victory. It's the card of success. It's the card of like attaining our goals and reaching that milestone. So it's like there's an accomplishment here. There's something worth celebrating. And I do feel like with that Six of Wands, which is very reassuring, I feel like it's kind of saying it will open up. The path will open up when the time is right. The Four of Swords. But until then, we continue to heal. We continue to rest. We continue to rejuvenate, and we continue to find ourselves. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, and then coming into balance and harmony within ourselves. So I feel like it's confirmation saying that the energies that are moving through this connection or this individual are on the right track. And I think that it's a matter of timing, and that these two cards, the Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, are saying that it is a matter of the energies still coming into balance, though. So it doesn't mean that we're not on track. It means that balance is still needed. There's still need maybe for some healing, for some recuperation to kind of like really come into harmony. So those energies it's easier to move those energies around. So I think healing and rest and rejuvenation, taking care of oneself, all of those beautiful things are going to only help. Wow, beautiful. And then there's an Empress here too, as well. So whether you're the Empress or you're connecting with an Empress, this is all about abundance, and this is about nurturing what we want to call in and manifest in our life. But this is also about creating our life for what we want it to be. This is about taking our power back and believing in our own power and being a leader in our own life. So that is very, very beautiful here. And I feel like there's a lot of balancing happening there for someone. This is about untethering ourselves from all the things that have maybe kept us back or held us down and starting anew. Look at that. Justice. See, so many balance cards here. Justice. We have the Four of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is all about waiting for energies to kind of come into balance. So if things kind of feel a bit confusing, still in the dark, don't really know how this path is going to show up because it doesn't really seem like anything's happening right now, it's because the energies are still not in balance yet. They're on their way. They're on the right track. And I think you can feel that if you're able to kind of sense into that. I feel like you'll be able to sense it, but I feel like the energies will pick up in June and July. I don't know. For some reason, the summer feels like it's going to pick up here. It's not going to go as, I feel like these last, I don't know, five months or so it's been, I don't know, a bit, energies feel like they've been a bit dragging here and there. And I think that's because it's just been a bit heavier. Really like sorting through some of the heavier stuff. Yeah, Six of Swords. Leaving chaos behind. And this is also about rest as well. Rest, rejuvenation. After you've come back from something, or if you've just gone through something, it's important to rest, rejuvenate. I think that's a priority here. Yeah, see, Nine of Swords. Walking away from the chaos, the turmoil, the stress, the anxiety that we may have been coming from. Yeah, oh, how beautiful, look at that. And then we have the Emperor with the Five of Pentacles. See, we have the Empress there, and we have the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles. We also have the Queen and King of Cups as well. So we definitely have divine counterparts here. And so with that Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Cups, I feel like there's someone here who is coming from a loss, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of pressure, just really being almost like in the dark. Really feeling like I don't know how to get out of this kind of energy, but I feel like but I love that we have the Six of Swords though, because that is leaving chaos, that is leaving those behind. And this Emperor is fully coming into his power, knowing what he's worth. This is all about value, with the Five of Pentacles. This is about something kind of showing us, helping us to step up into our own power and value. Sometimes we're put in these positions to say, I deserve better than this. This is not for me. This is not what I'm worth. I'm worth more than this. And so I'm going to leave. Or I'm walk away from this or detach myself from this, however it is. But that helps one to really rise in their power. So very beautiful there. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So this is about, I feel like this Knight of Wands energy is bubbling up to the surface for this Emperor. I feel like, I feel as though that there is like a period in between where we're resting, we're rejuvenating, recuperating, and kind of coming into the space of wholeness. And I really strongly feel that Spirit is kind of really navigating these energies, and they will align. They will align in the right ways, in the ways that they need to. And as soon as they do, it's like there will be this inner knowing And the Knight of Wands is about passionately pursuing what we want, having that, letting our heart lead the way kind of thing. Okay, guidance message for Aries this week. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. So focus. So I feel like a lot of this rest could involve just clearing the headspace. So I feel like meditating on the third eye. So something that I really love to do, and you don't have to take this advice, but I really love to listen to singing bowls for the third eye. I really feel like it's almost like a brain massage. So that's really, really helpful, especially if you've been stressed or thinking about things a lot and you kind of need to clear the mind. Clearing out the third eye and the crown chakra really, really help with that as well. It also helps me sleep sometimes if you're just, thinking about a lot of things. So, but I feel like there's that kind of energy here, is needing to find clarity. And I think that it's mostly about just a collection of just a lot of things happening all at once. And then it just starts to feel like too much. So, I feel like during this rest and rejuvenation period, this may be a good time to kind of really cleanse and clear the mind and be able to find some sense of like peace of mind. Yeah. Okay. Let's do one more here. Do an animal guidance for Aries this week. Yeah. See, I love that. Embrace the in-between, because I really do feel like you're definitely navigating this old chapter and you're right in between there, and into the new. The new is really beautiful. I mean, we have so much. We have the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Sun card. We have the Ace of Pentacles, a really beautiful new beginning kind of waiting there. And you're right in between this period of kind of closing up the chapter, tying up loose ends, understanding yourself, understanding things, and resting, allowing yourself to rest, allowing yourself to rejuvenate, to reset yourself. And as soon as that new beginning starts, you'll start to feel a resurgence of energy. I feel like you'll feel a bit different as well, lighter, maybe more yourself than you've been in a long time kind of thing. But yeah, this is a purification process here for you, and taking full advantage of that is only going to help you on this new journey. But you have a beautiful road ahead. So you can look forward to that. Okay, beautiful reading, Aries. I hope you have a wonderful week. If this reading resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for next week. Bye, Aries.